Hello trader, hope that you had an enjoyable trading day. Looking at euro dollar and GBP USD, as this is weekend, we could see that some kind of reversal pattern in this instrument. So what I think that GBP USD and euro dollar might be bouncing off this weekly and daily support level. Now before we look at how we can trade this bounce, let's see bigger picture perspective. Looking at first of all GBPUSD, looking at the monthly time frame to see overall picture in the market. Now from the monthly we can see that GBPUSD is a bullish market. This is the monthly candle. We have seen that first of all quite a few months of strong drop on GBPUSD. The price has come back to this monthly support level, and with that monthly support, we saw that this month, once the market opened, created a higher low and then initially has gone up, created a new higher high, and the price has come down to this support level. As it is a long-term bullish market, what I think that GBPUSD might push high to create a new higher high, as it is a long-term bullish market. And from the monthly, in the first week, we saw that GBPUSD was in a strong bullish momentum. Now this week we saw has come down for a pullback, and what I think that in the upcoming week we could see that GBPUSD again bouncing off this monthly support to create a new higher high. Now looking at the weekly time frame on GU, we see that after breaking this weekly high so far, the price has come down to this liquidity zone. Now this is the weekly candle. As it is weekend, what I think that as the market is approaching this monthly support level, after breaking this low, we can expect GBPUSD to have a bounce. And what I think that in the upcoming week, we could see that GU again remaining bullish to create a new higher high to fill that monthly long week in that level. Now looking at the daily, we see that from the daily perspective on GBPUSD, this is a daily bullish impulse in this uh, dropping market. We saw that GBPUSD, after gathering multiple liquidity, has made a significant movement and followed by quite a few days of drop, which is a stronger pullback in this impulse pullback correction, and we can expect another impulse on GBPUSD. And what I think that this instrument might remain bullish later today and in the early next week. Now looking at the intraday perspective on GBPUSD, we see that so far the market initially tried to break the high and we have seen a rejection. Currently the price is coming to the daily support, and what I think that the price might drop further later today for significant liquidity grab, and any break of this daily low, we could see that GBPUSD is reacting to the upside, as it is a very important level where there is a narrower candle which is a doji, and in that area there is a high liquidity. As the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, what I think that GU might remain bullish from this level. As soon as we see that GBPUSD has given a suitable entry opportunity after price action confirmation, we can look for bullish trading opportunity for this potential move to the upside with a high probability trade setup. Now let's look at euro dollar, looking at again with higher time frame, looking at the monthly perspective. Now euro dollar, like the GBP USD, also in the first couple of weeks we saw that there is a bullish move after this quite a few months of drop. Previous months we saw a narrow doji, and followed by this week we saw again after a strong movement this month early. This week we have seen a pullback. Now an impulse, a pullback, and we can expect the price to try to fill that week has been created so far. So this is the monthly resistance so far, and I think that the price might try to go back up again to fill that imbalance. Now looking at the weekly perspective, we see that this instrument a bit stronger than even GBP USD. We see that this week, in comparison with the bullish move, the bears couldn't move much further in this market, and therefore we can expect GBP, like the GBP USD euro dollar, also to remain bullish long term perspective. And this is the weekly candle so far. An impulse correction we can expect for another impulse to the upside. Now, looking at the daily, we see that so far from the daily perspective, this is the impulse followed by a pullback, and with a pin bar, with this green pin bar, the market has broken that low. Today, we have seen that again there is a reaction to the upside. As this market showing significant bullish price action, we could see that the price is remaining bullish, and I think that over the long term, we could see that euro dollar is going up to break this high to create a new higher high. So from the daily as well, we can expect for potential bullish momentum on euro dollar. Now, from the intraday perspective, we see that euro dollar so far with this impulse, we have seen there was a drop. At the same time, multiple times the price was breaking the low and then getting rejected. Now from this double bottom, we see that again the price has tested this low and got strongly rejected. And I think that this candle, this 4 hour doji, which is still remaining 1 hour to close, but I think that the price might remain bullish in that direction for this price action confirmation. We are waiting to find an entry opportunity. What I think that the price might respect this low, and as soon as we see lower time frame price action confirmation, we'll look for buying opportunity on euro dollar, as we could see that the market is respecting this level, and we can expect to take at least 5 to 1 reward to risk ratio trade for this potential move to the upside with a high probability trade setup with our students. If you enjoy this analysis, this free education, make sure guys you leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.